ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into another episode of A Walk with the Warhawks. Today's show is presented by Raising Cane's. Okay, my thing's not showing up. I don't know what's happening. Cahlyl, could you help me out here a little bit? I can't find my graphic. Okay. There it is. Okay, today's show is presented by Raising Cane's, located on South Clack Street, right here in South Abilene. Thank you, Cahlyl. Stop by and get the chicken. Raising Cane's, proud partner of McMurry Athletics and a proud partner of A Walk with the Warhawks. Today's guest is a special one. He's already helped me out today a little bit by this graphic, and we're going to have a great show with him. This is senior Cahlyl Rossin from the football team and from track and field. Cahlyl, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, man. Well, how's things going for you? I know it's been a busy spring. I know you're getting ready for a lot, but how's things going?
Oh, taking everything one day at a time, Can't really complain about much. Just looking real forward to every day to get better.
I love that, man. You've been working hard. I've seen you out on the field doing your visualizing too, so that's always good. But Cahlyl, talk about how weird this spring has been, because normally this time of year, and you're a fourth-year senior, so, I mean, you've been around. The last 3 years, it's been, this time of season, you're running track. You're kind of getting ready for spring football, kind of just doing your thing. But this is very abnormal. You're playing 4 games in a regular football season, not really worried about track yet, hopefully after the season. But what has this been like for you, this whole experience?
Well, it's definitely been peculiar, I would say. Usually when it's like fall football camp, it's like scorching hot outside, like everybody's cramping up. Now it's like cold all the time. But, I think it's a real good experience. I mean, I like it. I can't complain. Football is football. What is weird, though, I'll be at football practice or, walking out to football practice. I see track running. I'll be like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing that right now. And I'm like, wait, no, we playing football right now. Nah, I'll say that for later. So, it gives and takes, but it's pretty good. I mean, I've adjusted to it well. Everybody else has adjusted to it well. So it just feels like normal, like it's like the fall semester in the spring, really.
Yeah, it's definitely unique being a multi-sport athlete trying to go through this when for a lot of multi-sport athletes, their sports are going on right now at the same time. So you have to pick and choose. The coaches have to communicate. So it's very confusing. But, Cahlyl, let's just talk about the football season, because it kicks off Saturday at 1 p.m. We take on Sul Ross State at Wilford Moore Stadium here in Abilene. A 5-game season. We play 4 games in our division. So we'll take on Texas Lutheran, Howard Payne, Hardin-Simmons, and then we'll have a playoff game at the end. A shortened schedule. It's going to be a lot different. How's the team feeling about this whole thing, not only playing in the spring but playing the schedule?
Well, team, we were really fired up to play these 5 games. Going back to last semester in the fall, everybody was ready to come back, and then right before fall camp started, they were change your plans. We're not having a season, so everyone was kind of sad then. But now that we have an opportunity to play 5 games, we're looking forward to take these 5 games as a learning experience. Everybody will get more experience, get beefier, bulked up, faster, stronger, smarter. So we're all just looking forward to take everything that we could take from this and then bring it into the next season. With that being said, though, we're still looking forward. We're still fired up and pumped up to play McMurry football. Change the culture and just be a new Warhawk order. Just show something new that McMurry hasn't seen here in a long time. But we're ready.
Sure, absolutely. And, looking at last year, obviously we took our bumps and bruises. Usually under a first-year staff with a lot of new and moving parts, you're going to have your bumps and bruises year, so to speak. But now we're past that. We're going into year 2, a lot of excitement. Usually the second year under a new coaching staff is always better. The second year with new players kind of, coming together, congealing, having a year of experience under their belt, usually things get better. So what's kind of the goal and the expectation for this team heading into this season?
The goal and the expectation, I mean, I feel like the goal for us would be to rise to the occasion, adapt instead of react, because with COVID going on, you never know what's going to happen. So we just always got to keep our head forward and always be looking forward to adapt and just rise to the occasion. We're not never going to be too down on one thing or too focused on one thing, because you can never know when a change is going to come. But I'll probably say it'll be to adapt and rise to the occasion. Like no matter what it is, like always ready for any wide lefts that come out of nowhere.
Warhawks indeed rise when they have to. Cahlyl, great answer. Obviously, a day at a time. We'll see how things go, but we're looking forward to Saturday, 1 p.m. kickoff against Sul Ross State. But Cahlyl, time to stop talking a little bit about football and move on to some rapid fire. Are you ready?
Right. Yes, sir.
All right, rapid fire. All right, Cahlyl, time for rapid fire. And the first question right off the bat I have to ask you, because I've seen you around campus the last 2 years, and dude, you have drip. I mean, you wear some of the best T-shirts I've ever seen. It might be Metallica one day, and then it might be what you got on right now. Dude, you switch it up. What's your go-to T-shirt style?
Gotta be graphic tees. Like for me, like I like a lot of like band T-shirts. So like I might have Pantera on, I might have Metallica, Green Day. It's just whatever. Like I like them all, but definitely gotta be a graphic T-shirt style.
Do you listen to any of these bands that you wear?
Yes, actually I do. Not very many people may have noticed it, except for like my roommates. Like they'll hear me listening to like Green Day, Pantera, Walk. Like you never know what you're gonna get from me. Like I have a very diverse music collection.
Yeah, I'll make sure Walk by Pantera is playing when we kick off this year, so you can.
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right. Something else I found out about you the other day, because we had a long conversation in the athletic training room. You're a wrestling fan, and I am.
Sir.
So, who's your favorite wrestler?
It'll be either this guy right here, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jeff Hardy, or Shawn Michaels.
Stone Cold. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you got Jeff Hardy and you got Shawn Michaels. So you like the high flyers?
Yeah, I like Shawn Michaels. I remember as a kid, I used to always walk around singing his theme song, talking about some I'm a sexy boy. Everybody started me singing that when I was a kid.
Man, Shawn Michaels is probably my favorite match of all time. When he wrestled Undertaker at WrestleMania 25 and then end of an era against Triple H. I mean, Shawn Michaels is incredible.
Yeah.
So I'm with you there. That's cool. How long have you been a wrestling fan?
I've been watching wrestling like as a kid. I'm going to school the next day. At recess, me and my friends, we trying to have a wrestling match in the grass. But I've been watching wrestling for a long time. I play the game still to this day.
Yep. Did that influence your playing style at all as a defensive back?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes it gets me in trouble a little bit sometimes. And sometimes I just I want to do like some high flying stuff. So I might come in and do something a little bit crazy here and there. But yeah, wrestling definitely influenced my playing style. Like I'm always trying to take it to somebody before they could get to me, or just jump on top of a tile or something like that. But yeah, wrestling's crazy.
Yeah, and then cut a promo at the end of the play. There you go.
So,
all right. So if you didn't play football or you didn't run track, what would you be doing?
I'll either be a professional fisherman or I'll open up a sneaker shop.
Okay. Go back to the fisherman thing. Do you like to fish?
Yes.
How often do you fish?
Well, not very often right now because, busy with sports. But, during the summer, I'm going every chance I get. I'll go, early in the morning, before I have work or something. I'll go later on in the afternoon. Any opportunity I have, but I have free time, I'm let's go fishing.
Phantom.
I have, portable fishing poles and everything.
You go to Phantom Lake, Kirby Lake?
Mostly Kirby Lake.
Okay, cool. What kind of thing do you like to fish for?
I like fishing for catfish.
Okay.
Catfish, I've grown up always fishing mostly for catfish and stuff. I just got into bass fishing. That's pretty fun. Still trying to figure it out, but catfishing is probably my all-time favorite.
There you go. I like catfishing too, but bass fishing is more my neck of the woods. Back in Alabama, we did a lot of that crappie fishing. So next time you go, man, let me know. We'll go fishing and maybe we can have a fry.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sounds good. All right, Cahlyl, I see that St. Louis Cardinals hat in the background. I don't know if you're a Cardinals fan or not, but go over who are your favorite sports teams?
Favorite sports teams, baseball. Now you see the St. Louis Cardinals hat in the background, but it's probably going to be odd. Don't give me crap for this, but it's probably going to have to be LA Dodgers, man. LA Dodgers.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, just a second. I'll just show you. I've got a Dodgers jersey in here too.
Yes, sir.
My buddy got drafted there this year, so second round. So I can live with the Dodgers.
Yes, sir. Football. Um, for football, I have to say probably the Seahawks.
Okay.
Love the Seahawks. I was a big Seahawks fan during like the Legion of Boom era with Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, and let's see, basketball. If I had to pick a basketball team, I have to go with the I have to go with the Raptors.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
12-6.
I used to like the Raptors a lot when Vince Carter was there and Chris Paul. Not Chris Paul, I'm sorry. What's his name? Chris Bosh, that's what I meant. My bad. Chris Bosh, Vince Carter was there. I used to have like the trading cards from like their rookie years and everything.
You know, if you go back, there's a documentary on Netflix, The Vince Carter Effect. One of the best documentaries I've ever seen, because Vince Carter is one of my favorite players of all time. And I think Kevin Durant's quoted in that saying that his favorite team growing up was the Raptors because they had the coolest logo.
Yeah, that's a
They had the coolest logo, and they just looked good, man. They dunked when McGrady was there at the same time as Carter. Man, that was some insane basketball. So, yeah, I'm good with that. Those are good answers. And then hockey.
Hockey, Dallas Stars.
Okay, we'll move on from that. Pretty cool. All right. Cahlyl, favorite thing about McMurry? You've been here a long time. You've seen a lot of things. What's your favorite thing about our university?
Favorite thing about McMurry is I can hang out with any sports group, any friend group, anything. Everybody is very welcoming. Like, it doesn't matter like where you're from or wherever. Like, you always got a friend. You always got somebody to talk to. You know.
I love that, man. And you're a big part of that. You know, when I first got to McMurry, I saw you around campus, and you were very active in helping me get acquainted. And you know, I see you talking to people all the time in the CAF and just around campus. Cahlyl, you're a big part of that, and we appreciate you and all that you do for this university.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, and thank you for taking the time to come on the show today.
No problem. No problem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week for another episode of A Walk with the Warhawks. For Cahlyl Rossin, I'm Mike Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Boom! We done.